And welcome back to another video of Movers Playlist. So today is Thursday, February 10th, and it's currently almost like 5:30. And if you've watched my previous Movers Playlist video, you know that I had a call today with a mortgage lender to talk about the chances of us getting a house in Colorado. And guys, so the whole call, right? So we talked to her. We talked to Jennifer Beeston here on YouTube, and I will actually link her down below in the comment section. She was honestly really forthcoming. She was very honest with us, and I honestly couldn't have asked for a better experience. Her honesty also went way farther than she probably realized, considering our tone. I was so disheartened, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. So she was honest with us. The possibility of us moving to Colorado is so low. And that's just due to finances and just the market. We were really hoping going into this that we could just be as positive as possible about it and it would work out for us. But that doesn't seem to be what's possible right now. So that sucks. But there is a kind of rainbow at this. She did give us an option that we never thought of looking at before, and now we're honestly giving it a good research into. We're not going to announce the place yet, because based on this and the information that she gave us, if we were to pursue this new place, not Colorado, if we were to pursue this new place, we would actually be able to move in our timeline, and we'd be able to be there and be settled before our daughter started school. Like, if we were willing to commit to this new place, look into it, and really figure out whether or not we loved it or not, and was willing to take the chance, and we'd be able to kind of make all of this happen on our timeline, the way that we really wanted to do this for Colorado. But I don't know, like, it's a chance. We'd be able to get our payments in a certain, we'd be able to get our payments within like a $900 a month frame. We'd be able to get a house roughly in the $100,000, $210,000 mark. And I'm really excited. The houses that we're currently looking at, or not currently as in like we're actively searching, but currently looking at as in just to see the market, the homes that we're finding in that budget are really good. It seems to be kind of like a little kettle corner that she told us about, kind of like a special little place for us in a way. So it seems really, really good for us to go with her on this as far as her advice. So we're gonna do that, and then our plan is to reach out to her again to start moving forward with the process in about a month, give or take, like maybe 30 to 45 days. And then we're going to talk to her after, I'd say, about the mark of like March 15th. After March 15th, we're going to actually start actively thinking about starting the process, because like I said, guys, I definitely want to be out of this house by June 1st. Like, in my home, in another place by June 1st. That is my hope. So we don't want to start the house hunting and house buying and the closing process too late. We want to get in kind of early and be able just to kind of sit on it just for a little bit. So we're hoping to actually start this process around about April. So we have all of April to close and everything so that we can actually get out in May. That would be perfect. So that means that we would have to like jump into this around like the end of March. So that's why I'm saying about that 30-45 day mark. But I'm not going to give any information on where until the house and everything has like solidified, and we've actually like gotten all of that, and we're actually packing to leave. Once we are actually packing to leave and we actually have our home and everything settled, I will let you guys know where. I will let you know all of those big details, but for right now, that is where we are sitting. We're just kind of taking in the information and just kind of sitting with how we're not really getting what we want, but we're getting what we want at the same time, and coming to terms with the fact that maybe coming into this, we were so focused on one thing, we didn't see that it could kind of be anywhere. We were just maybe focused on just this one idea. And it was nice to hear someone hear that idea, be like, okay, I understand it, I hear you. However, that's not possible in that particular place, and kind of steer us in the direction we should be looking. And it was nice, honestly, to hear somebody not say you're not crazy. You know, it's nice to hear that you're not bananas for thinking that you can do something, for thinking of a dream or of a goal, and you're like, well, I've never tried anything like that before, but I think I can do it. It's nice to hear someone in that profession be like, honestly, with where you're at right now, I could get you into a house like this. And they say it as, you know, it's not very great, but to us, we were like, oh my God, that's amazing. You know, and then for the homes that we were willing to settle for as far as that price range, because we didn't want to fight for everything. Like, we're not on that time frame that we can fight for homes that people with 640 and 780 credit scores can fight for. We don't have that. So it's humbling in its own right to understand where you are in reference to other people in this race of getting a home, and where you are in terms of where the government looks at you as far as like, we're using the VA to buy our home, and they have qualifications, and to get there you need certain things, and it's humbling to see this process and to talk to her and to get her insight. So if you guys are definitely looking at buying a home, talk to her. She is honestly like the best, just to bounce that idea off, get a starting point, just to even see where you're even starting at. Because if we wouldn't have, we would have just kept going, and we would have ended up honestly flat on our face. We would have ended up in a very bad spot. Sorry, I'm like seeing this like line on my nose. I'm not sure what that's from, but anyway, but yeah, so that means that we have, today's February 10th, so we have until about the middle of March for waiting and just kind of letting things kind of set in stone and get into its place and kind of get itself ready for us, really. Like, waiting for the energy to just kind of pull together and set things into motion. So now we're just waiting. That's kind of it for this moving update. Not a whole lot. It was just a call, but as we get closer to moving and actually getting that process started, there will definitely be more updates. But until then, there will definitely be more videos posted in my Writer's Corner playlist. So definitely check that out if you haven't checked it out before. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at humbly-made 2022. That's humbly lowercase .made lowercase 2022. Follow me there for any updates that I do not make to YouTube, but also just for updates on what's going on with me on kind of a more personal level. I'm not yet great on updating Instagram on a daily basis, but I am trying to update it at least weekly, just so you guys know when I'm updating videos and posting, but also what's going on, just so you guys feel just a little bit more like we can communicate here, right? It's all about what this channel's for. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, definitely do that. And if you aren't subscribed, subscribe. What are you waiting for? Clearly you are interested in what's going to be going on with me. And if you're going to go check out Writer's Corner, you're going to want to click the bell as well in order to get notifications for when those videos go up, because honestly, I love making them. I hope you guys love watching them. I'm trying a few different things to see what kind of works for me. So check it out. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, stay humbly, guys.